Today we're playing every week 12 game in Madden 25. Let's start out with two AFC North teams battling out against each other in Thursday Night Football. We had the Steelers and Browns, and obviously I think the Steelers are going to win here. At halftime, it's actually the Browns winning by 14 points, and they go ahead and score another field goal. They're up huge here. Now the Steelers do score a touchdown, so they're only down by 10 points. Entering the fourth quarter, they need to get a score here, and they do, scoring a touchdown, only down by 3 points. They need to get a stop, but they cannot, so the Browns end up kneeling this and running the clock out to win 20-17. Our very first game of this video, and we already got a huge upset. We have the Buccaneers versus the Giants, and there's actually no Daniel Jones starting in this game because they have named Tommy DeVito as a starter. Let's see if that turns things around for the Giants, and at halftime it does not, because the Buccaneers are up 15-3. The Giants do get a touchdown, but it is late in the fourth quarter, so they need to get a stop here, but they do not. The Buccaneers end up running the clock out and win 15-10. Tommy DeVito cannot get the job done either. Maybe it's not the quarterback, that's the problem. The Dallas Cowboys with the Washington Commanders. Obviously I'm expecting the Commanders to win this, but at halftime it's actually the Cowboys up 7-0, and they score another touchdown. Commanders need to score here if they want to stay in this game, and they do with a touchdown, so only down by 7 points now with about 3 minutes left. Go down inside the 10-yard line, but get held to a field goal, so they're down 4 points. They need to get a stop here, but they do not, so the Cowboys win 14-10. 3 games, and 2 of them have been major upsets already. The Dolphins, who look officially back now that Tua is back, against another AFC East team in the New England Patriots, and at halftime the Dolphins are winning 10-0. Nobody scores in the third quarter, but with about a minute and a half left in the fourth, the Patriots do score a touchdown and also get a stop here, so they're getting the ball back with a minute and 12 seconds left and only need a field goal to tie this game up. The problem is they are in a 3rd and 20, so I highly doubt that they're going to convert this, and Dre May just kind of checks it down here and gets a couple of yards. 4th and 13 now, about 13 seconds left and time is running out. I don't really understand why they didn't use the timeout there, but it is what it is. Dre May gets sacked, and so that is going to be game. The Dolphins win 10-7. We have my Carolina Panthers going against the Kansas City Chiefs. I love all the TikTok edits about the Bryce Young being the one to beat the Chiefs, but honestly, I don't think it's going to happen. At halftime, the Chiefs are winning, but it's only about 4 points, 14-10. So maybe the Panthers can make this happen. They do go score a touchdown, but then the Chiefs score one, a long one right back, and then score another touchdown. We're down by 11 now with about 4 minutes left, so I highly doubt we're going to be able to come back and win this, and no, we don't. The Chiefs end up winning 31-17. So we have the Titans and the Texans. Obviously, I'm usually leaning on the Texans to win this game, and at halftime, they are winning, but only by 7 points, 14-7. The Texans go down, score a touchdown, and then another one very late in the fourth quarter, so they do end up winning 28-7. So we have another game that we could probably predict. It is the Lions versus Colts. I'm actually predicting the Lions to win here, obviously. At halftime, the Colts are actually winning 14-7. The Lions go down to get a touchdown to tie it up, but then the Colts score right back to be up by 7 with 3 minutes left. The Lions do score right back and then get a field goal, so they're up by 3 with only 2 seconds left. Probably gaming, yes, they end up winning 24-21. We had the 8-2 Minnesota Vikings against the 4-6 Chicago Bears. At halftime is the Vikings barely winning 10-7. The Bears go down and get a touchdown, so they're up by 4. The Vikings need to score here and are driving downfield, but don't end up converting on a 4th down, so the Bears get the ball back and end up running the clock out, winning 14-10. That's not a huge upset like we saw earlier in the video, but that's still a big upset as well. We have the Broncos versus the Raiders. Once again, heavily leaning to the Broncos here. We don't have a lot of great games this week, do we? The Broncos are winning only 7-0 though, and then the Raiders score a field goal and a touchdown to be up by 3 points with 2 minutes left. Also do have the ball and are driving downfield and end up running the timeout, so they win 10-7. With the way Bo Nix and that Denver Broncos whole team is looking, honestly, I highly doubt that happens. 2 teams that we thought were going to have Super Bowl chances, but honestly, they're not looking the best this year so far. Halftime is the Packers winning 14-7, so the 49ers still have plenty of time to come back here. Packers end up scoring a field goal, so the 49ers do need to score quickly here, and they do with about 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Now they're up by 4 points, 21-17. The Packers have the ball back with about a minute left here, so they need to get a touchdown. They want to end up winning this game. Now this 49ers defense has them on another 4th down, 4th and 10 now. They haven't moved the ball at all. Jordan Love takes a snap, looks around, and gets sacked by Nick Bosa, so that will be game. The Packers lose a 21-17. We have a very interesting matchup, the Cardinals versus Seahawks, and the reason why this is so interesting because the NFC West is wide open. This would be a huge game for the Seahawks to win. At halftime, it is the Cardinals winning those 17-3, so they're going to need to score quickly here, and they actually do, but it's only a field goal. They're still down by 11 points, and the Cardinals go score again. I highly doubt the Seahawks can come back from that, and they can. The Cardinals do end up winning 24-6. I'll go back to our primetime games. First, we have a Sunday Night Football, Philadelphia Eagles versus Rams. Even though the Rams are at a 5-5 record, I think they're a lot better now, and this should be a decently good game. But at halftime, it is the Eagles blowing out the Rams here, 21-0. I thought it would have been a lot closer than this. They score another touchdown. I highly doubt that the Rams can come back from that, and they can. The Eagles end up blowing them out 35-7. Now, sadly, we have to move on to our last game of the week. It is Monday Night Football, the Ravens versus the Chargers. This should actually be a pretty good game. Hopefully, I'm right about that one. Halftime is the Ravens up, but only by 7 points, 7-0. So not a high-scoring game, but at least it's close. The Ravens get another touchdown, so they're up by 14-0 in the fourth quarter. So I highly doubt the Chargers can come back. They finally do get some points, but it's only a safety, 14-2, and then that is the final score. I know, guys, what a crazy last game we just had. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.